Yo, 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 what is up? Yo, what is up guys? Welcome to my channel. This is Uncle Joe Toy Reviews. So if you're new to my channel, you can hit the like and subscribe button and notification bell as well for my update of my new video. And for today's review, I am having here a vintage collection Clone Commander Wolffe. I am happy to have this and I am excited about this figure. So let us see what is inside this and what is the feature about this figure. So without further ado, let's try to unbox this. Alright, let's try to unbox this figure. As you can see guys, we have here the vintage collection Star Wars Clone Wars Clone Commander Wolffe. I'm excited about this figure guys because I'm waiting here for about 3 months or maybe lesser than the month, and thank you for having this. Shoutouts to my friend because I know this figure is released on October 1 and we are lucky to have this figure earlier than the release date. So thank you to my friend. Shoutouts to Vance Cliff. If you're watching YouTube or watching a toy reviews, I recommend to watch his reviews about Star Wars and some other collectibles or some other figures. He is also a toy vlogger and a toy reviewer. So thank you Vance Clip for having me this, and let us see what is in the back of the figure. As you can see guys, some of the wave of this figure is here. You can see Luke Skywalker in Stormtrooper in disguise, K2SO. I think I must have this power droid. And some time I'm trying to find this power droid, and as you can see the Clone Commander Wolffe itself, Han Solo in Bespin, C-3PO, Luke Skywalker in Bespin, and General Lando Calrissian. So what are we waiting guys? Let's try to figure out what is in this vintage collection line. So I'm excited about this figure guys, so please bear with me if I'm going to be messy. So I've noticed something in this figure guys. I think Hasbro did a little trick on us. You know why? I noticed something in this figure earlier. I see the visor. Of the if you can see, the visor of the helmet is different from the actual helmet itself. Why is that, Hasbro? But it doesn't matter guys. Let's try to review this figure. So as you can see guys, we have here Clone Commander Wolffe with his helmet as well as his Clone Blaster pistols. Yeah, that's cool. Let's try to look at his articulation and the feature itself of this figure. It's so hard to have this. Let's try to find out if it is a new technology about. Oh, I'm impressed about this face sculpt of Clone Commander Wolffe. As you can see, it is a photorealistic head sculpt, and it is 1.4 Hasbro for having this a realistic face. I am not a fan of a Clone Wars version or the animated version of the Star Wars Clone Wars. I am a realistic kind of collector. I am a huge collector of photorealistic, and I am not into a animated series version of the figure. So let us see what is in the articulation of the head. Let's see what is the technology they used about this head sculpt and the head movement. Let us try to pop this up. As you can see, let's try to pop this up. Oh, I think it is similar to the recent toy review of The Mandalorian. As you can see, the peg of the head is within this head and it is separate to his neck. That is the difference of the new line of the vintage collection. So doesn't matter, it is quite cool to me to have this figure. And let us try to check. Let's try to check the articulation, ball movement side to side, and ball jointed head, and the shoulder. It has a swivel hinge shoulder, and as well as his elbow, it is a swivel hinge elbow. And as a matter of fact, this figure is way better than the Black Series articulation. In my opinion, it is much better and much more articulated than the Black Series clone commanders. As you can see, the wrist, it has a swivel hinge wrist. Look at that, swivel hinge wrist, and he has a waist articulation, swivel waist, and the thigh part of the figure is a swivel legs. The knee, it is a swivel hinge knee, and as well as his ankle, it is swivel hinge. It is 360 motion. Alright, let's try to stand it. Where's my stand? Okay, let us see his helmet. Oops. I'm messing out. Let us see his helmet. Oh, let's see the details of the helmet. Oops. As you can see, guys, the paint job is awesome in this action figure. It is a matte finished paint, and his rangefinder, let us see it if it is quite movable. His rangefinder is articulated. It's swivel, so as you can see, the rangefinder of the clones, and if you have a clone ARC troopers, it is articulated, and some of the figure, I think it is not articulated. So let us put in Clone Commander Wolffe head this helmet. Let us see if it is fit. Oh, it is actually fit on Commander Wolffe. So guys, we have here the size comparison of the vintage collection and this Black Series line. So as you can see, guys, the height of the figure, the height of Clone Commander Wolffe is similar to the Black Series line Commander Thorn. And we have here also the best friend of Clone Commander Wolffe. It is Captain Rex here. We have the visitor here, Captain Rex. Welcome to my channel, and please subscribe to my channel, Captain Rex. And as you can see, guys, the height is way similar to the Black Series line. Of course, they are clones and they are similar to each other, so how can I complain about it? It is unusual to us to complain because they are clones. Of course, they are similar to each other. So the announcement of the Hasbro is quite disgusting, or some of the fans are very annoyed because they want to see a photorealistic Captain Rex with a removable helmet, and they saw a vintage collection Captain Rex with a Black Series figure. So how is that, Hasbro? Are you trying to fool us again? And we are spending a lot of money and spend a lot of pre-orders from Hasbro, and you're doing great, Hasbro. And shout outs to Hasbro. I think Hasbro must have a comment section or the fans recommendations for the figure. For example, I want to revive a vintage collection Clone Commander Cody. I think the system will be justified if the fans voted for this figure. So we are not expecting this figure to be a hoarder, because they want to see a vintage collection line Captain Rex with removable helmet, and they saw this Black Series again. So some of the fans, or most of the fans, are very disappointed because they saw again this awful figure. But for me, this figure is great. Some of the fans are complaining about it, so I don't have the rights to judge their opinion for the figure. And I'm happy to have this figure, as well as this Black Series line. And as you can see, guys, I am happy to have this, to have the additional collection of my clone commanders. And I hope guys this is not the last time I will reviewing, and you must wait for my announcement, because I am waiting for my new figure. The figure is the 3-pack Art Troopers 501st, the SDCC line of the figure. So wait and stay tuned to my channel. So if you're new to my channel again, please subscribe, Uncle Joe Toy Reviews, and please subscribe. And I'm happy to have this figure, guys. So if you have the comment or some other issues you want to discuss, you can comment on my comment section and my YouTube channel. And shoutouts, guys, for the subscribers of my channel, and I hope this is not the last time I will reviewing. And may the force be with you guys, and goodbye.